Okay. Alright. So, starting off, we got, for our tier list, we got, let's do, I guess we'll just do go in order. Alibi, and ranked, she has three Alibi Prismas, but they're not really that useful if you're in higher ranks, so I'd put her in about D tier. A lot of people like her gun, but makes her a bad op. Amaru, first round, if you rush in, then I guess she can be useful first round, but besides that, she doesn't really do much for the team, so I'll just put her in C tier for those lucky rounds. Aruni, I would say S tier, especially since she's like one of the only operators that has an ACOG on the DMR, and her gates are really good, especially towards the end of the round. But yeah, a really good op altogether. But Ash, her ability is good for like Miras, and she has a really good gun. She can get underneath the floor, so I would put her at S tier. But if someone's a shitty ass player, then I'll put her in D tier. So S for a good player. Azami can make really good peaks. Her gun's decent, and you can literally put cover anywhere. So I would put her at S tier also. Bandit. Bandit used to be like S tier, but Cade's in the game obviously, so I would have to put him at like A. He's not bad. He has a good gun. Then P7. So Blackbeard. If you play with one other person instead of playing by yourself, then if you play with one person, then he's like one of the best operators in the game. Literally just use your teammate and so you can kill the whole entire team. Blitz, I would put him A. You can go solo sometimes, but it's still should go with the teammate. But overall, he's pretty good with his flashes. Brava. If you use her only when you know what the other team has and they have hackable stuff, then obviously A tier. But if you don't drone at the beginning of the round and you just pick her and they don't have anything to hack, then she would be D tier. But I would put her at B. She's not that bad, but she can be good depending on what the enemy team has. Buck. Buck is like Ash, but has a lot more like destruction, util, go under the floors, go above. You can break a bunch of walls, so I would say he's just as useful as Ash. Capital, in ranked, I would say he's like C tier, but in Pro League, he's pretty good. But you just gotta know how to use him. I know a lot of people just pick Capital just to pick him, but if you use his smokes and his fires correctly, especially when you coordinate with your team, he's pretty good. Castle, it mostly depends on the site, and I know a lot of copper, bronze players that just lock their teammates out of sight. So if you do that, he's F because you just lose the team the round. But if you extend sights and stuff, then he can be like a B tier. Cav, most of the time is gonna be an F. But if you can at least get one in tarot, she can be a B. But overall, I would say she's D. She's not the greatest, especially in higher ranked, because people just listen for her. Clash, probably the best defender in the game, best op ever. My favorite op. I'll put her at the top. A lot of people don't like her, and they're like, "Oh, why are you playing Clash?" But Clash is literally the best defender in the game. Can hold sights with their team. They can't do anything. If they throw a grenade, you just walk backwards. Literally, you can win the whole entire match, which is Clash. But she ends up getting banned. So, Deimos, I would say is an S tier because literally you can see anyone on the map that you choose. So, and you have like a really great pistol. So, I mean, why not choose Deimos? Ace, I know I have a lot S tier, but there's just a lot of good ops in this game. Ace is S tier, but is always banned, so you can never use him. But he's probably the best hard breacher, the best gun in the game, the best ability. You can get any walls, you can get hatches, you know. Whatever this fucktard's name is, F tier, worst op in the game. Doc, high ranks, probably like D tier, but any overall, he's probably like a C tier. He's not really that useful if you aim for the head. Dokkaebi, one of the better ops in the game. Call the whole team, so you know exactly where they are. Flash, run in, doesn't matter. Echo, he has 3 drones now, so I mean they are still loud and visible, so I would put them at C tier. They can be annoying, but they could also be hacked by Brava, so I mean you just gotta be careful. I would say B tier, good gun, can counter shields, which are in the higher tiers for obvious reasons. So just throw them out a shield. There's nothing they can really do unless they have a teammate with them, which you should be doing anyway. Fenrir, I would put at A tier. I don't really use Fenrir, but I know a lot of people are good with her. She's good. I'm not gonna put her down just because I don't use her, but really good. Finka, high ranks, just like Doc, just aim for the head. So, I mean, C tier, I guess. Flores, I feel like he used to be better. I mean, he can get anything. He can destroy shields, barbed wire, gadgets. But it's just so easy to shoot, so you just gotta play it smart. So I would say he's a B tier. Frost lost her ACOG, so her gun's pretty much useless, and her traps rarely ever get anybody. So right now, I'd put her at D tier. So Fuse has the best gun in the game, but his ability is easily countered. All you gotta do is move. But he can destroy a lot of gadgets, so I mean, I'll put him at B tier. Not bad. Glaz, if you're using Glaz in ranked solo queue, he's pretty shit. If you play him in Pro League, he's S tier. But most people don't know how to use Glaz, and it's just a waste of an op, so F tier. Goyo, he also lost his ACOG, but he has the shotgun, so I put him at A. He can stop time pretty good. He can delay. So, I mean, why not? Gridlock can really hold a lot of space with her things. And really not that bad of an op. She's fat as fuck, but I mean, who cares? I feel like he's a better version of Jaeger. But I don't really use him either, so it's kind of hard to say. Put him on B. Warden, D tier. I know a lot of people are getting mad at that, but he's really not that good of an op, unless they just flash dump you. But I mean, it doesn't really bring anything to the table. So Ying, which the only time you should really use Warden, but Ying is an A. Just throw your stuff and then just run in, smoke. I mean, pretty simple op, so pretty good gun too. Zero, also F tier. Cams are useless, they're loud, they're really visible, just shoot them. Gun is good, but like, just really a waste of a pick. Sophia, I don't really like her. I know some people like her, but just, eh. I mean, the two stuns and the two impacts are nice, but just she's really fat, so really slow. I don't know. It's not really. Snake, S tier, a better version of Deimos. Literally can see anyone on any floor. Just scan, run in, clear rooms, easy. So, I mean, and it has the Twitch F2 with the vertical grip, so why not? Thunderbird, same thing with Dog. All the healing ops are just going to be mid tier because if you just go for headshots, like I've been saying, then they're not really useful. Tubero, I would say, is S tier. One of the only defenders with ACOG, just like Aruni. So, I mean, why not? He's good. Twitch, good for getting gadgets. F2 vertical grip. So, and also has the DMR, which is also pretty good. So I would put her at A tier. Valk, B tier, good gun, C4. You can C4 from below, but I mean, it doesn't work all the time. Cams can be good depending on who the player is, but I'll put her at B. Then Vigil, I'd put him at S tier. He has the SMG 12, Boss G, literally can hide from literally almost everything. So, alright, well, that's my tier list. So, let me know what your thoughts are, your opinions, if you agree or not. I'd like to hear what you guys think. So, thank you.